Hello, this is Malcolm Rose. We are on a streak of 21 wins, and we're going to keep trying to win all the Centaurs. Well, except for Chaos Knight, at least for now. Today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to go for a wizard. Now with a wizard, as you can see, we start with a ludicrous amount of intelligence. We're going to train nothing but conjurations for a while since we start with Magic Dart. We have a pretty good start here, nice and wide open. So why don't we go away from these doors? The doors can make noise, you see. We'll go down this hallway. We immediately enter a teleport trap. That's not so good. Okay, we've got this rat here. I'm going to back off a bit into the explored area. We're going to kill it with Magic Dart. Go ahead and open this door. See, it creaked. Thankfully didn't attract anything. We got a bat. Cool. Trying to play somewhat careful. I mean, we may be a centaur, but it's still a book start. I see we open the door and we immediately get the rat. Down he goes. Really like to have more hit points. I'm not going to train fighting just yet, though. We really have to improve our casting. Oh, nice. Got some AC. It's always good to find early. I'll go ahead and put this dagger on. Risk it being cursed, just so we have a weapon. I'd like to level up. Okay, we're gonna fight this guy at the maximum range. So if he gets a hit on me, or if well, what happened there was I ran out of mana. Anyway, if he gets a hit on me, I can just back off and reset the fight. He can do 8 damage. Unfortunately, we kind of have to play it this way. Alright, there we go. Got him. Now, we could have gone in for the melee kill, but why would I? Why not play it safe, you know? We're still only level 1. Need some mana here. There we go, level 2. Alright, seems pretty clear that Call Imp is what we want here. But I think I'm going to train nothing but conjurations. I mean, we can summon the imps without training summoning for now. Alright, we'll go down. We'll pull the Quokka up. We are a little bit faster than him. And we get him with the Magic Dart. And there's some meat here to eat. Very good. I see we have a 2 stack, so let's use it. It's Identify. Very good. Got magic mapping. Not the best thing I could have asked for, but can't complain, really. Okay. Here's an adder. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna walk away from him. Should not have let him get next to me. But we do have the Potion of Curing, so it wouldn't have been the end of the world. There we go. We'll get Intelligence. I think we're gonna go down the path of being a real caster. As a wizard, there's really nothing else to do. Your stats are too gimped to go in a different direction, in my opinion. Okay, we want Mephitic Cloud. And we want Conjure Flame as well, so let's go ahead and train spellcasting up to 3-ish. We'll train Air and Poison as well, up to 1. So this is going to be a bit of a slower game than what we're used to. Alright, this is okay. Just re-establish ranged here. We need a full reset here, fully, you know, full field of vision to shoot him from. There we go. Okay, we're not going to take Usk. Probably going to take Behumet, I guess. Honestly, I almost want to open up with Zen and just avoid Wrath entirely, but it just all depends on if I find a book or not, which I probably won't. Oh boy. Oh, I thought jackals were faster than me, I guess not. Okay, we'll let one of these dudes get next to us, the one without the weapon. And go down a different staircase. Probably going to be in robes this whole game. I mean, that's fine. We have deformed body anyway. It's just something I'm going to have to keep in mind. My defenses are not what they usually are. They're never particularly amazing on a Centaur, but It's definitely a very different kind of character than what I've been doing. Okay, this thing's super poisoned from the dagger. It is kind of neat that we found this dagger of venom. We're not going to get like a ton of use out of it, but... I mean, an early brand, which is as good as Venom, is a truly excellent find. Also happy I haven't run into any wands. D3 is where the danger really starts in that regard. Jeez, I just want to kill this one guy. Uh, 9 plus halberd, he can't kill me. Not in one hit. The dreaded halberd knoll. Let's hunt him down. We don't want to leave him to run into. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we found a book. We found a book of hand trips. Anime Skeleton is an excellent find. And Conjure Flames is truly amazing. So we'll get Conjure Flames first. And yeah, we'll get Anime Skeleton. Sure. But yeah, now that we have Conjure Flame and Mephitic Cloud, we're pretty much good to go. Gonna try to get the poison on him. Good. A little uncomfortable fighting that kind of thing, but we have Berserk if need be. I would really like to have more hit points. I'd like to have... The main thing I'd like to have is more consumables and more hit points, I think. Magic Dart, huh? Well, that's a Deep Elf Conjure, and I bet he can do some good damage. Let's see if we can kill him with, Magic Dart. Wow, this is a little wizard slap fight here. I wonder how much damage he can actually do. Got the poison on him, very good. And on him. Get intelligence. I should have made that into a skeleton. Got a hand axe of freezing here. Now we got a skeleton. Of course, he'll follow us very slowly, unless I set my move speed to slower. I'm gonna go melee with this guy. Okay, we're out of mana. I'll let my skeletons deal with some of this stuff, although that seems kind of wasteful since it's not necessary. Got the wizard. I mean, since we have Meph Cloud, we can take out just about anything. That's the get out of jail free card, really, versus Orc Wizards, Orc Sorcerers, that kind of thing. Wow, that orc didn't want to die. Okay, here's the ghost again. The one with magic dart and nothing else. Well, that kind of sucks. Ah! Came around the other way. He's too clever. Whoa. Okay, we'll make the flame. And then I'll use this trick where, even though he... Well, that's weird. I thought that even if he was immune to that, he would go into the flame. Maybe it's just because he has stuff to do, like shooting his... or maybe it's because it'll kill him instantly, I don't know. But I could have sworn that the AI was set up that if he sees the mephitic cloud on top of him, he considers himself to already be in a dangerous cloud. So he will approach. He doesn't seem to want to, though. I guess we're just going to have a little bit of a slap fight with these darts. I feel like I probably do more damage with my melee, honestly. Just from hooves. Okay, whatever, he's dead. Certainly could have been a nastier ghost. Alright, very good. This character is well underway. We've got 50 hit points, which puts me in a zone I'm a little bit more comfortable with. We're going to use some scrolls. That's Scroll of Noise, don't need that. I'd like to try on all this nice jewelry, but no uncurse yet that's identified. I suppose I should probably memorize Blink. Book of Flames. Kind of see a little bit of a plan developing here. That sort of tells me I might want to go fire. Using Firestorm sounds kind of fun. Could go Ashanzari. But we haven't found too many remove curse scrolls. Ashanzari, however, will give us some great benefits to our skills. In particular, our casting skills. Ashanzari is actually a really good god for the purposes of casting. The only issue I really have with that... Whoa. I think what we're going to do is we're going to back off from this dude. Okay, never mind. It's a digging wand. I was going to just back off and not engage him at all, but he's revealed his want to be digging, so no big deal. So yeah, this is a choice. The only risk, as I was saying, is that we may not find a book. We may not find an end game book in the direction that we're trying to go. Like I could start training fire now, and then end up very disappointed. The other thing is I haven't found very many scrolls, so I'm not going to have a head start by any means in cursing my equipment. So as much as I would like to go Ashinzari, I don't think I'm gonna. Because my actual benefits of going Ashinzari is just not that much right now. Which is a bit of a shame, because this is a, like I said, it's a good choice, you know. Oh wow, did we get poisoned from, yeah, we got poisoned from the miscast, that's kind of funny. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to use... forget this. I'll reset the fight. Let's try to do the Mephitic Cloud trick, see if that actually works. It should. Okay, hold up, let's try it. Okay, wait till it next. We wait till it's next to it, and then we use Mephitic Cloud. And unfortunately, the cloud doesn't actually spawn on top. There we go. Huh, he doesn't want to do it. That's funny. Well, I mean, it's no big deal. I wonder if that was fixed. Like, or maybe it's just because he's susceptible and he knows he'll die in one attack. But this is the second time I've seen this behavior. And this time, it's not because the thing has a ranged attack. So I am kind of curious. We can just do this, though. Although, I mean, it's not really even necessary. Since I'm a Centaur, I can just kite, save myself the mana. Just gonna go in melee. Let's see what this 2-stack is. Let's remove curse. So yeah, still one single remove curse scroll is not enough to be worth it. Okay, we found faith. We found harm, which there's no way I'm going to use. Faith we'll probably use. Of course, faith is not all that handy for Ashinzari, really. It's okay, but it's nothing really that you would want to spam. Faith definitely does a little bit to inform maybe what I might want to do on this character in terms of god choice, though. I can't believe I found 2 faith amulets so early. It's very abnormal. Looks like we've got our first white. Just get him with magic darts. We're actually at full power on magic dart. It's kind of neat. Let's identify this ice blast. That'll be nice to have. Okay, we have fear. And we have teleport. Awesome. Things are really coming into view here in terms of consumables. Oh, we just found a duplicate book. We found an awful lot of books for this early in the game. I mean, 3, 4 books, that's a lot even if one's a duplicate. Got him. We do not have another remove curse yet, so we will not try on this ring. Yeah, Book of Cantrips. Interesting. Wow, and another book that we have a duplicate of. Book of Flames. Bizarre. Okay, Potions of Degeneration go away. I see Menkare is here. Didn't seem to want anything to do with that flame. Okay, that works. Was expecting him to put up a little bit more of a fight, but hey, that's fine by me. Keep this guy at the edge of vision. Why don't we reset? We want more mana. Haven't really had to use Animate Skeleton that much. So yeah, we've pretty much trained nothing but conjurations, so it seems pretty clear we're going to be going in that direction, regardless of whatever else we choose. I think I need to train spellcasting up a little more despite the horrible apt. I really would like to get Fireball. Or Inner Flame. Well, not Inner Flame, but Sticky Flame. Sticky Flame is incredible. But yeah, I mean, we could pretty much just spam Fireball at almost anything. Anything that's not fire resistant. And win for most of the game. I do wish we had found an altar that was a little bit more appropriate. Wow. Killer bees. Never a fun thing. Okay, we'll just pull this guy up. Unfortunately, I get rotted. I'm gonna try this. Yeah, okay, there was some kind of change. I'm like 99% sure now. Because it used to be those dudes would follow you. Some dev got clever and decided to fix what was admittedly probably a bug. Or not really a bug, but just something unforeseen. Something unaccounted for. It's a very big nerf, though. Then again, maybe it just always worked like this for things that have low hit points. I mean, we're going to test that a little more. Actually, here's a pretty good place to do that. Well, never mind, he gets confused. Wow. You know what? I need a polearm. Let's grab one of these halberds here. Cool. Okay, I want this guy by himself. We'll take him out with Magic Dart. Okay, this is kind of rough. Why don't we just Wow. Why don't we just Mephitic Cloud this stuff and then hit it with the halberd. Well, that thing will die in about 2 seconds in the flame. There we go. And again, stay behind the fire. Okay, really we just want this guy dead first. The Shadow Imp can do okay damage to us. The Null pretty much cannot at this point. We'll get Intelligence. Let's reset this fight. That was actually a bit risky with that. With the Killer Bee. In fact, I'd rather not be fighting these Killer Bees at all, but here we are anyway. Oh, hey, here's our first Centaur. Let's take him out. Had a branded bow, so a bit of a shame for me. Okay, finally. Here we are. Okay, we've got Vehumet, and we got Sifmuna to choose from. I also could pick other things if I felt like it. Bearing in mind that we have Faith, Sifmuna seems like the better choice because Sifmuna will give us more and more gifts and let us do more and more things. On the other hand, since we're basically training conjurations and nothing else, since we're doing that, you know, Vehumet seems like the better choice. If I chose to do a different one, I would be kind of rolling the dice on finding something that would replace Fireball in the late game. We also want to pay attention to the Wrath situation. Sifmuna we can't really abandon. The miscasts are too bad. Unless I were to do some kind of weird late game bow training. That's just no good. I am seriously tempted to just go with Zen and not have to worry about the swap later in the game. Because Vehumet Wrath is also kind of nasty. Insofar as it just does an enormous amount of damage, although that wouldn't be as bad. 8d20 Firestorm, so 160 damage possible. So we can't go below. I mean, that's actually not that bad. As long as I just don't go below 160 hit points. Yeah, let's just do Vehumet. We'll get to max piety super fast with Faith, and we'll be casting things we shouldn't be casting really easily. and I find a book of conjurations. That's okay. I mean, it's good. That means we don't have to train anything but conjurations. We can keep doing that. That's pretty cool, actually. I'm probably just going to memorize IMB. Maybe Fulm Prism if we find a need for it, but yeah, IMB is a good one. This will allow me to focus really hard on one thing. No, it is kind of a big hunger cost still. So that kind of sucks. So why don't we just train up spellcasting until it's not. This will have the added benefit of giving me some mana. Because I really, honestly, when I'm playing a caster, what I prefer to do is just spam my biggest spell as much as possible. So as you can imagine, that does create a bit of a hunger problem. Let's kill you. Dies pretty fast. He has a potion. Cool. Let's identify digging. 17 charges. Very nice. We have haste. Sweet. Let's leave the rest of these scrolls. I'll eat some meat here. Alright, but yeah, I do need to pay attention to my spell hunger just a little bit. On the other hand, as long as I have chunks of meat in my inventory, it doesn't really matter. Wow, got some lag here. Okay, let's lure him... Wow, that was dumb. Like this. Okay, I wanted to kill that thing instantly. We're not quite there yet, so we'll go back down this direction. Definitely do not want to be next to that thing, so I happen to know where it is now. So we can go down to the other staircase, which we have. But I would rather be kind of careful now. And until that thing is dead, I don't want to come down because it can one-shot me, probably. So we're just going to try to stay on this floor if possible. Yeah, we definitely need some more mana. Got a lot of whites here. I really just want my mana back. I mean, not a whole lot I can do about this, you know, other than kite around these columns. It's safer than going upstairs, because again, if I come back downstairs at another staircase, Mr. Two-Headed Ogre could be lurking. Oops, almost took a hit there. Got him. And got the other one. Sweet. I see that we've got a Lajatong there. If I was going to train a melee weapon, that would be the one. But you know what? I don't intend to train a melee weapon because that is not optimal. Here's the two-headed ogre. He doesn't die, unfortunately. Well, hold up. Let's... just kill him with this. Surprised he's not just walking into it, to be honest. There we go. Down he goes. IMB is not exactly the best spell to try to spam. Oh, another one. But I mean, it works. And if I'm trying to save myself the trouble of training multiple schools, you know, clearly it's best to wait and see exactly what is Vehumet going to give us, because he doesn't care about what I'm training. There may be some token thing in the code that tries to weight it towards that. I don't think so. So all I can really rely on is that it's going to have some conjuration component. So until I know exactly what all he's giving me, you know, I don't think I really want to worry about that, or like roll the dice on, oh, is he gonna... because he may not even give me Firestorm is the thing. I don't think that's guaranteed. Hey, we have a remove curse. So let's try these rings on. Pro cold and pro fire. Sweet. Well, we'll put on RC, or excuse me, RF, and we'll wear the AC ring as well, and we'll just swap the R cold on if we need it. Oh geez. Let's get out of here. I'm actually going to use one curing. I realize that 1 point of rot probably doesn't seem like that much. Hold up, let's get him closer to me. And then Meth Cloud him. Hey, this dude's got a Staff of Power. I like to see that. It's cursed, but that's fine. I mean, this is an enormous convenience boost, really, more than anything. Okay, we're 44 minutes in. I think I am going to do the lair. Wow, this is interesting. Scroll of Fog. Oh man, I really want to immolate this stuff, but I know it's not necessary. Let's just open it up. And let's not, yeah, we're not going to waste potential scrolls, you know. Yeah, I am going to go ahead and remove Curse, though. Okay. I wanted to just get the poison on that and run away, but I guess we're going to have to use the permafood here. That's okay. It's just a big pile of experience is what this is, so we may as well make use of it since we can kite all of it. Wow. Taking a lot of damage here. Shouldn't have let myself get in melee with him. Bearing in mind this dude can do 30 damage. That's a little more than I thought. And that's not even counting Berserk. So let's try to be a little more careful. Remember, I am a caster. Actually, we're going to train fighting up to like 2. Maybe dodging up to 2 as well. I mean, we're pretty well set for killing things. It's a little bit rickety, but this IMB spam system, you know, it works. That's cute. That offers me freeze. But I know this thing can only do 30 damage. I'm just gonna wait and let the flames kill this stuff. Alright, let's just rest. Alright. Now, I know there's no way I'm going to finish out Lair in 13 minutes. Why don't we just go ahead and do a couple more dungeon floors since we found Lair rather early? Kill a couple bees. Spellcasting training is kind of reducing my spell hunger. Okay, I think... I guess I'll train it up a little bit more. I feel kind of stupid training this up so high just for spell hunger. Actually, let's, hold up. We'll set this to 15. We'll turn it off. I'm going to train Conjurations, and I'll just deal with the spell hunger. Two pips is not that bad. I just want that thing dead. Alright. On the plus side, we have a ludicrous amount of mana now, so that's cool. It's not like that spellcasting is going nowhere either. I mean, it has given me extra mana, so it's pretty nice. Convenient more than necessary. Distortion. No thanks on that. Okay, Vehumet makes a habit of offering you really crappy stuff until he finally offers you the good stuff. I've mostly been ignoring his gift offers because they're like level 1, level 2 spells. I think the timing on that is a little bit off. It could be fixed up a bit, in my opinion. Wow, Magic Dart. Wasn't really doing much against that yak. Okay, we'll go ahead and do D10. Definitely going to be prepared to just walk out of here, of course, if we get some crazy powerful floor. Stone Arrow. Sort of an interesting choice, but not really enough for me to stop training Conjurations and go into Earth. I mean, again, we've got Fireball available, we've got Sticky Flame, so if I was going to go anywhere right now other than pure Conjurations, it would be Fire. But hey, on a Centaur, I mean, some decently damaging thing like IMB is more than good enough. Just spam it and walk away, really. So many duplicate books. I could start a library. There's a lot of books found in this game. Okay, the extended range will be useful. We've got a Bailey, which we may, depending on what it is, we may just step right out of it. If we get the Deep Elf Mage Bailey, I'm gone. There's just no way. If we get the Crossbow Bailey, I'm probably gone. Really just 100% depends on what the game decides to throw at me. Wow, wow, I'm gonna... Well, there he is. Oh, I messed up. Let's use Heal Wounds. Let's use Heal Wounds again. Let's use... Do I want to try to kill it? Or do I want to... Yeah, I definitely made a mistake here. Let's just use Fear. Let's try to play it as safe as possible. That was really dumb. On my part, we wasted 2 potions of Heal Wounds. So... I don't know why I was under the impression I had Sea Blink. I do not. Let's enchant up this cloak. We could probably damage race that Centaur warrior and live. Oh, wow. Okay, IMB is coming through for us. Ult of Magma. Now we're talking. That is a spell that, well, I guess it's probably the worst thing he could have offered us, to be honest, at this juncture. But it's a spell that's usable, you know. It's really something you probably don't ever want to use unless you're a null. Oh, there was somebody trying to talk to me earlier. I guess he's gone now. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to memorize it. Even if it is a bolt spell, and even if we can cast it. I don't think I care enough. It's the worst bolt spell, bar none. Okay, quick creaking. I need, like, I don't know, I need more mana. I don't need it, but it would be a lot more convenient. And it's because I'm using this completely garbage spell. If I was using something that was just a little more effective. Or if Vehumet was giving me a little more mana per kill. That's okay. We'll hit the stride soon. It's almost lowered to the ground. Now we go in. Open it up. I see that this is one I'm willing to fight on. Enchanted War Axe. Well, let's make a flame here. I pulled him back so that his stuff isn't blocking the door. Bunch of tomahawks I don't really care about. Wow, we are lagging a bit here. We get intelligence. Oh man, of course. Which one did it? Whoops. I'm not trying to print here. Anyway, yeah, which one of these guys did that with the scroll? It's a kobold. We can't really reach the kobold, can we? I can't really ice blast him. And I have to assume it's that kobold and not one of these two. Wait, no, those aren't kobolds, those are goblins and hobgoblin. So yeah, it's definitely this dude. But I don't really have a method of taking him out super fast. I guess I could fit a cloud again here. And just walk backwards while shooting things. Oh, there we go. The kobold must have died. This is actually pretty good, this positioning for Conjure Flame. Check it out. I'm just gonna meth cloud him and he's gonna walk into the water and die. Nice. That's one way to deal with something that's slightly obnoxious to kill at this point. Okay, let's see what we got. Wow, well, we got nothing. I guess they must have picked up the scrolls of summoning, maybe even more than one for all I know. Use those up, so that kind of sucks. We got enchant armor, I guess that's fine. I mean, we got that, we got some experience, whatever. That's pretty good. Alright, we've hit about an hour. I'm just going to go back, position the character above Lair, and cut it for now. I just wanted to use up the extra time, you know, get the video around an hour, make a little more progress. I'm going to do some quick preparation for the next session. I'm just going to drop all these. We don't really need Fireball. We'll just use IMB for now, and see what the high level stuff that Vehumet grants me you know, what's going on there. Let's see. Honestly, I'm hoping for Orb of Destruction would be nice. 9th level spells are going to be questionable because my training is always going to be kind of subpar. So even with Vehumet's help, I'm not sure how quickly we're going to be able to get something like Firestorm online. Of course, that would be fun and viable. I'm just not so sure about it. And we are going to swap to Zen at some point, so that's something to keep in mind. Anyway, actually, come to think of it, I want some more hit points, so we're gonna set fighting to train to 10. I'm gonna set dodging to train to 5. We're gonna train those at the same time as we're continuing to move up on conjurations. Alright, anything else we can identify or use? Not really. Okay, well, the character's in a pretty good place. We found a lot of pretty good items. It's just a matter of surviving Lair and getting to those big spells. But there's really nothing that can kill me unless I make a really bad mistake or the game puts me next to a Hydra on a downstairs. I do wish we had Sea Blink. But I have regular Blink, so that's, you know, that's a thing. In fact, I think I'm going to train Translocations to like 3-ish, just some token amount, so that my Blink is a little more reliable than 7% fail. But yeah, I mean, the game would have to be trying pretty hard to kill this character, I think, unless I make a pretty bad mistake. So, hopefully that doesn't happen. Anyway, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, I'm signing out.